The photo shows a happy couple, a woman embracing a man in a military uniform that appears to be from the Royal Canadian Forces, as indicated by the patch on his uniform. The photo shows two women and a child walking between newly built houses along an unfinished street. The women and child are wearing summer clothes, indicating warm weather, and appear to be discussing something as they walk. Air Canada flight attendants, at the time TCA, rejoice! In 1946, nylon was used again in uniforms after World War II. It was reserved for military purposes, so this fashion item was impossible to find. 10,000 spectators in San Francisco wait for their nylons. Women began lining up early in the morning outside clothing stores across the city, as nylon hosiery went back on sale for the first time since 1939. Our team did our best to make this video interesting for you guys. We'd appreciate your likes and subscribe. Enjoy! Vintage photo from the 1940s. Ordinary girls celebrate Wee Day on Bay Street in Toronto. The photograph shows a group of women working at a telephone switchboard. They are all dressed in professional clothing of the time, colored blouses with short sleeves, which corresponds to the workplace dress code. In October 1948, the weather in Cave and Basin Pool at the Banff National Park in Alberta may have been cold, but visitors still enjoyed its unique features. Cave and Basin is Canada's first national park with a rich natural heritage. In August 1948, 5 employees of a guest house in Quebec City, Quebec, assured a cozy and comfortable stay for travelers and tourists, helping them with all their needs and requests. In this photo, we see a woman relaxing on the beach with her English Cocker Spaniel dog. The woman is dressed in the style of the 1940s. She is wearing a short blouse with a floral print and high shorts. In July 1949, fly fishermen were likely enjoying the experience of fly fishing for salmon in the Humber River, located in the Corner Brook, Newfoundland. The Humber River is renowned for its rich salmon population. In 1949, a young couple in Fort Chambly, Quebec, must have been quite excited about their bathtub to the extent that they wanted to photograph themselves with it. In July 1950, a group of 10 anglers would have been enjoying their fishing excursion off Bennett Lake, located in Fundy National Park, New Brunswick. A man in swimming shorts is talking to a woman in a monochromatic swimsuit near a vintage car on the seashore. The woman is standing by open rear door of the car. Two people wearing raincoats stand in front of a mighty waterfall, creating a spectacular white curtain of water. They exchange joyful glances despite the humid environment. Their faces lit up with smiles. Two women are seated on a stone cliff by the water. Behind them is a lake with a dock where people and boats can be seen. The scene exudes the lightness and relaxed atmosphere of a summer day. A woman in a swimsuit sits on a wooden platform, watching swimmers in the lake against the backdrop of green trees in the park. People are swimming and playing in the water, creating an atmosphere of summer leisure. In the photo, a man in black swimming trunks rows in a wooden boat, while a woman in a bathing suit and swimming cap holds on to the side, smiling at him. The background shows a view of a lake with a yacht and a green forested shore. A group of young people are playing table tennis on an open area near the water. A woman in white blouse and red shorts is preparing to receive a serve, while three other participants are waiting for the game to continue. A man and a woman are standing next to a vintage car on a prominent landmark overlooking the sea. The man, dressed in a patterned shirt and light pants, holds the camera, while the woman, a woman in casual clothes, is reading a book while sitting on the edge of a trunk of a vintage car. Picnic supplies and boxes are scattered around her, creating the atmosphere of a road trip or picnic. A woman wearing red pants and a black coat sits in the grass next to a rack of bows and arrows, seemingly preparing to shoot an archery weapon. In the background, other people can be seen blurringly, also participating in this activity. In the photo, a man wearing a red sweater and dark pants stands on a rocky hill overlooking the city and the pond below. The streets of the city intersect, forming a loose network. A tense moment in a hockey game. A player in a light-colored uniform has his arms up in the air to celebrate a goal, while other players are positioned around the goal. The photograph shows two women in a store from the mid-20th century. The saleswoman, dressed in a dark work cloth, stands behind a counter with an account book on it. The photo shows a man delivering mail on a winter day. He is dressed in warm clothes with a cap and mittens, pulling a sled with mail. The photo shows a city street with people walking along the sidewalk near an old building with a sign that reads Schools Huddle Ltd.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and see you next video.